Hello and welcome everybody. Today I am going to be talking about how to make farms, and there's two different ways to be able to create a farm, so I will be sure to explain both of them. Only one of them I'm really able to show you how it's done. The other one I can at least explain, and it's pretty quick and pretty easy. So the main first thing you want to do is you want to come to your Commander info. Start there. At the bottom right, you'll see your settings. You're going to click that, and then you're going to click account. This is also where you go ahead and bind your accounts as well via Facebook or your Google email. So with that said, down here at the bottom you have switch account and switch character. I personally never switched account. What I'm assuming though that one is for the first way to make farms, and that would be under the same device but different emails, or different devices, different emails. Typically people will do the same device and different emails, and you just switch your accounts. When you make a farm, I cannot stress this enough, you need to make sure the moment you get the chance to do it, bind your account. If you switch accounts and that account is not bound, you will not get that back at all. There's no way to get it back. You cannot come and run to a GM, an admin, or a mod asking them to get it back for you. There is no possible way for us to get it back. So make sure that account is bound. And then, and on the plus side, you get 300 diamonds for binding an account as well, which is money for a brand new account. So the first thing, so that's one way to do it. You sign into one email, bind it, then you switch accounts, switch to another email, bind it, and you can keep it under the same server that way. You won't have to buy flight tickets or anything like that, which, if you don't know what I'm talking about, we'll get into that here in a minute on the other way to do it. If you hear clicking, that is my wrist. For some reason, my wrist decides today's the day, wants to constantly keep clicking. Anyways, so with that being said, that's the first way to do it, and you'll use the switch account button. For the way I do it, and the way multiple other people do it, is you go down to switch character. Now, again, I make sure all my accounts are bound, and doing switch character means you can keep all of these accounts under the same email or the same Facebook, which technically is still an email, I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't use this shit. Excuse my language. Anyways, so the second way to do it, and the most popular way to do it, just because you only need the one email, is switch character. So you're going to come down to the blue button and you're going to click switch character. As you see, I have multiple in all different servers, and then I have the bottom two, which is my main, and one of my farms already all in the same server. If you would like, as it says here at the very, very bottom, start a new game, one character allowed on each war zone. Now with that said, if I come down to, let's see, where do I want to go? Let's come over to S4. I can't remember if I'm in an alliance or not on this one. We're about to find out. Nope. Alright. Then let us go to... Ow. Let's go to S12 then. Alright, so as you see in S12, and you can just easily click through them, go through the same process, account, or settings, account, switch character, and you can easily just click through them all that you want. Now, when it's time for me, and I'm ready to move this account to S1, what you're going to do is back out all of this. The main thing is you try not to go above level 15 Typically 15, 16, 17. You don't want to go any higher than that. Otherwise, you're going to need more of these, and there's only 2 ways to get them, and both ways you're spending time or you're spending money. So I definitely suggest, if you're making a farm, don't go above 15 till after you move to the server that your main is in. You're going to come over and you're going to go to the Alliance shop. In the Alliance shop, if you go, this one I have to go through stock, but if you look at the others category, which is the very last one, and the very top one is a cross server teleport. It costs 500,000 Alliance honor that you have. So with that said, like I said, it's going to take time, and it's going to take money. So let me show you, and then let me show you the other way. So if you come up here at the very top, the top one that's counting down, you're going to click on, this is your daily supply. Scroll over to, where is it? Till you get to rare items. And then you'll see, did they take it? Looks like they took it down. Every so often in rare items, you'll see the tickets available. And you'll be able to buy them from there as well. Yeah, they have the refinement up one right now. Okay, but yeah, that's where you would normally get them. As you see, they switch out weekly, daily, all that kind of stuff. That's the only place I've seen them. I haven't seen them in limited offer or daily special or anything like that. But, so just kind of, every so often check out rare items and you'll find it there. Normally you can get 1 for $5, and the next one is you get 2 for $10, or like $9.99. And then the next one's like 3 for 15 or 20 or something like that. I forget. So it's really inexpensive, but at the same time it does add up, especially pending, how many you need to buy. I had to buy 6 for my one at one point. But either way, holy shit. That would be how you would get the flight tickets. To be able to get the Alliance honor is when you donate to Alliance Tech, which I have one right now, which you see it pops up there, and helping. So if there's that little help button, you get Alliance honor that way as well. Those are the only 2 ways you can get Alliance honor, so it does take time, and I believe you do only get X amount a day, so there's that as well. Actually, I might be able to show you guys the actual legit how to do this. I might have one ready. You check it out. Might be able to get this done for y'all. Actually show you the actual process. Haha. Alright. So what you're gonna do is, actually, I don't think this is gonna be enough. Yeah, I only got 500. So it's not quite enough yet. Yeah, I'm at 497 right now. So almost there. But as you see, are you flipping? Dang it. We'll get that one set up there. But yeah, it's as simple as that. So you can go ahead and do that. Now, the other thing, okay, that message thing is going to get really annoying really quickly. So we are going to go ahead and go back to this one. Alright, there we go, that's better. So let me go ahead and run down the information on actually building a farm. So I have multiple farms, so the resources tiles that I put down on the inside kind of alternate. I'll put down a couple of each of them, but I will make sure I have the full amount of the one that I do need. So I'm tend to make, one that's oil, then the next one would be rare earth, and the next one's food, next one's steel, that kind of thing. Make sure that all of them are fully down and fully upgraded. Now this is one of my smaller ones, so obviously I haven't fully updated everything yet or upgraded everything yet. I'm just kind of trying to fly through and get myself up to level 15 first, which let me show you all of that as well. So you got your flight ticket, and you're ready to go, you're ready to move. What you're going to do is you're going to come out here, you're going to click the little world button, okay, there we go. You're going to click this little world button at the bottom left, right here, and then you're going to click this button, this button on the left over here as well. You'll see another little globe. You're going to click that. So this is all the servers. The ones that say available are the ones that you're able to port to. The ones that are unavailable are the ones you cannot port to yet. They have not had their hub battle yet. You're not allowed to port to them. It's the best way to do it. So, and then if you hit up here where S1 and S10 are, just click that and that opens all of them. So all you got to do is say I want to move to S6. This is your teleport restrictions. This goes for every single person that wants to fly over. You need to follow these guidelines. The only way you're able to use a teleport to be able to move and switch servers, aside from, making sure the server's actually open. All of your mail that you have will be deleted. I am not sure why that happens, but it happens. I think it's just to kind of clear everything up and whatnot, and basically it gives you more of a fresh start. I'm sure there's other reasons, but that's the way I like to think about it. It's just a fresh start for you. And then you cannot teleport during cross-server events. So right now we have Global Ace going on. I don't think you're able to cross-server teleport during that. And you can't cross-server teleport during hub battles or obviously during Warzone War as well. So you basically have that free week to be able to teleport. But I do think you are able to teleport through Global Ace. It just can't be through Hub or SVS. So yeah. So you're good. Just you can't teleport through SVS or Hub. And I don't know. I don't think you're able to. I would assume you're not able to support during our new event, the Super Alloy event, because that technically is a cross-server event. So I'm assuming you can't port during the day of that, or the 3 days of that, or at least the battle day. Yeah. Either way, these are the restrictions. Your command center must be at level 15 or higher to open the teleportation entrance. Like I mentioned, once your level starts going up, the more ports you're going to need. So I would stop at level 15. Don't go any higher till after you move. Before teleporting, all of your troops need to be unoccupied, meaning you can't have anything in tiles. You can't be reinforcing anybody. They can't be in the middle of an attack. Nothing like that. They all need to be home. Before teleporting, you need to leave your alliance first. So make sure before you leave your alliance, you got your ports, you said your goodbyes, and then you're ready. Then go ahead and leave your alliance, and then, yeah. Resources that exceed the warehouse capacity cannot be carried while teleporting. So any of those extra resources, either give them away or be sure to use them up for your own good. After teleportation, you will need to wait 30 days to teleport again. This is to refrain any of like the bigger guys that want to go rogue. Has happened before. I'm not saying in this game, but I have seen it happen before, being able to hop between servers and just destroy every server possible. And this is to help prevent that. And then when teleporting, you cannot carry a strategic weapon. So if you're somebody who has a strategic weapon, you need to pass that along to somebody else before you can port. And there are different ways to be able to do that, which I do not have one as of right now, so I cannot show you the process of that quite yet. But that's basically that. And then when you go to port, make sure you hit the teleport button, not the enter button. And when you hit that teleport button, it's basically gonna restart your game, bring you back up to the title, loading screen, and then you'll be ported in to your new home. So pretty simple, pretty quick for that. And then, alright, so that's basically the gist of the process of farming and how to get it ported and everything else. As far as actually what you need to do while you're farming, as I was saying before, the resource tiles on the inside is basically going to be based off of what you need most. I suggest oil and rare earth. You're going to need a crap ton of it when you start hitting past 25. I'm struggling on my main myself, and that's mainly because I don't have all my farms in S1 like I need to, but I'm lazy at the time, so I never spend time on my farms. Haha. Anywho, my god, cat, you are louder than my son was snoring. Hey. Hi. Welcome back to Earth. Dear Lord. Anyway, sorry. He's giving me a weird look now. Fucking chirp at me. Fucking bird. Where was I? Okay. So, that's basically the gist of the tiles. When you are doing research, I mean, you can do stuff for military, but the two top ones you mainly want to do is develop and economy. I suggest doing some defense just for the fact, it's a farm. You do want some protection on your farm, but I wouldn't worry about it too much till later on. But definitely concentrate on develop and economy. And then as far as your heroes go, you want to make sure that you have heroes that are domestic. I mean, yeah, you want your domestic heroes. Because what they will do is you have ones. Where did I do that key? Let's see if I can find one. I know we have one. Here we go. Rare Earth Production. You're going to want these. So definitely, work on those domestic heroes that will help boost your production and help boost your gathering. When you are doing your beast, I do not have my beast unlocked because I said F him on this one. When you are doing your beast, your attributes are going to be concentrated on the domestic as well, between the gathering and the production. So that would be super helpful. But those are the three main things that you want to concentrate on. After you move, definitely get your castle to level 16 and unlock the amethyst mine. You don't need to be all big and bad with your farm going to, level 8, level 9. It's deadly up there. So I put mine around, level 4, level 5, sometimes level 3, depending which one it is. And I'll just farm amethyst. Right now, my one has over 5 million amethyst just sitting there waiting. And that's over a course of 2 weeks. So it will, and that's not doing it like every 8 hours either. That's time between and everything else. So definitely get that unlocked, get the amethyst started to be saved up, and But yeah, that's basically the majority of what you need to know when and concentrate on when making a farm. If there are any other questions, feel free to ask and comment on this video, or get a hold of me in Discord, and I'll be sure to try to answer them as best as I can. And hopefully this helps some people answer some of the questions that they may have, some of the confusion they may have, and yada yada. So I shall talk to you guys all later. Ta-ta.